Money meaning, how to overcome money problems. Hi, I'm Dayo Samuel, and this is Audacity to Lead, where I give you the courage and necessary insights to lead your life and business in the direction that matters to you. Today, I'm going to be walking you through the 9 different meanings of money, the 9 different emotions people have around money, and how money influences people's lives based on the meanings they have around money. I intend to keep this very short and straight, and so if you want to lead your life and business in the direction that matters to you, go ahead and subscribe right now. Now, in a previous video, I explained that everything about money comes down to 2 pillars. The meaning of money is the number 1 pillar, and then the second pillar is the mathematics of money. And I explained that the mathematics of money is basically the calculations, the investments, the making, managing, and the multiplying of money. And I also explained that the meaning of money is basically the emotions, the personal stories, the personal meaning that money has for every single person. What I want to do in this video is to walk you through the 9 different meanings that people have around money, and to help you to understand how to overcome money problems from its root. Your money problem can literally come to an end by understanding what money means to you. And in order to do that, I'm going to be using a couple of words that I'm going to use to explain the meaning of money. Number 1 is the proclamation of freedom. When money means the proclamation of freedom, it becomes that you want to make money in order to have the freedom to do everything you have always wanted to do. It means that now you want to make money in order so that you can declare yourself, I am free. I am free to make choices. I am free to do the things that matter to me. I am free to do anything I want to do. And when money means this to you, anytime you don't have money, you will feel trapped. You will feel like someone has taken away your freedom. Number 2 is the currency of caring. What that means is that anytime you feel you don't have enough money, you feel like you can actually take care of the people who matter to you, the people in your life that you truly want to be there for. And so anytime you have money, one of the first things that come to your mind is you want to look out for people, you want to take care of them. Maybe you have somebody who is perhaps sick, or somebody who is down with sickness, and you need some form of money to take care of that person. Any money that comes into your hand at that point practically just flows in the direction of that currency of caring. So for this kind of persons, they are the type who become philanthropists because they seem to always give away money anytime they have that money. Number 3 is the symbol of success. If money means the symbol of success to you, what that does is that anytime you have money, you feel very successful. I was in a conversation over the weekend, and someone was actually telling inside our group that he wants to make money in order to be happy, he wants to make money in order to feel successful. Now, once the person started going into all of that, I explained to that guy, I told him that whenever you don't have money, you will begin to feel like you are not successful, and he affirmed in the positive. And so I explained to him that money itself does not mean success. What money means to you is the success. That is, anytime you have money, you feel you have the symbol of success. You have the symbol that makes you feel like, okay, now I have this container of success with me. Number 4 is promissory note for happiness. Now, for those who tend to associate money with happiness, when they don't have money, you may think they have depression. And this may be the problem with some of the people that are not clinically diagnosed of depression. So some people just feel like there is this loss of happiness. They don't actually have this sustained happiness, or maybe they have this sustained gloomy feeling because they don't have money, and so they begin to say that they are depressed. So when money means a promissory note for happiness for you, anytime you don't have money, you'll feel sad. Number 5 is when money means the embodiment of power. And when I say money means the embodiment of power, what I refer to is that for some people, when they have money, they feel very, very powerful. I mean, that is when they can actually call the shots that is when they can dictate what is going to go on around them, in them, for them, and to them. So if money seems to be a measure of power or an embodiment of power to you, anytime you don't have money, you feel powerless. Anytime you don't have money, you feel like you are stripped or you feel helpless. Number 6 is the evidence of security. For some people, anytime they have money, they feel very secure. Of course, money always provides this illusion of certainty, this illusion of everything is going fine. And so if you have this personal meaning of money as an evidence of security, anytime you don't have money, you become fearful, you become agitated, very stressed, you begin to worry, you begin to doubt a lot. A lot of negative things begin to run in your mind because your security, that feeling of certainty, is taken away. And so for the person who is moved or whose personal meaning of money tends to go in the direction of security, what you'll find is that this person likes to have investment, likes to have savings, a lot of savings in their bank account. In fact, anytime their bank account is below a particular figure, they begin to feel agitated. Number 7 is the proof of self-worth. If money affirms your proof of self-worth, whenever you don't have money, it begins to affect your personal identity. It begins to make you feel like you have lost your essence of self. It begins to look like your entire life has been taken away from you. And then number 8, license for opportunity. Of course, when you have money, you tend to have more power to go after opportunities that appear before you. And so anytime you don't have money, you feel like, in fact, using the story of the guy I was talking about earlier on, who I was reading over the weekend, who was saying that he needs to have money in order to feel successful. One of the things he said was that if he has money, he's going to be able to do certain things he has been longing to do for as long as possible. And what that means is that for this kind of person, anytime he has money, he has opportunity to flex, he has opportunity to execute on the ideas, he has opportunity to do things that he's been procrastinating or prolonging simply because there was lack of funds. This may even appeal to people in the business world or maybe entrepreneurs like myself. Of course, when you have more money, you have more choices, you have the opportunity to actually make certain decisions which you may not be able to make when there is lack of funds. And now number 9, instrument of control. What this means is a little different from the feeling of power. This time around, you feel like you have the whole world under your control, and so because there is money, you can actually dictate the outcomes of situations for people. In order to understand this, let me also put it in a particular context for you. So let's say you have all of the money you want to have in this world right now. How would you feel? How much do you feel making right now will make you feel better, will make you feel happier, will make you feel more successful? Now, I want you to write down a particular figure that may be floating in your mind right now. And what I want you to do is to look at that figure on that paper right now and ask yourself, does this define me? Does this define my self-worth? Does this make me feel free? Or maybe you should even look at it this way. If I have this money right now, how would I feel? And once you answer that question, you want to look at your life and ask yourself, what does money truly mean to me? Which of these 9 things reflect my own personal meaning of money? Now, the interesting thing is that your meaning of money can be a combination of several of these meanings. So it doesn't have to be just one. For some, it is a combination of 3. For some, it's a combination of 2. For some, it's a combination of maybe 4. But you need to first identify which of these meanings do you have around money. Now that you understand your personal meaning of money, it's essential for you to deploy that in the mathematics of money, in the way you make, manage, and multiply money. Because what you want to do with this knowledge, with this information, is to use it in how you now approach making, managing, and multiplying your money. I am Dayo Samuel, and this is where I give you the courage and the necessary insight you need to lead your life and business in the direction that matters. If you're new here, I want you to go ahead and subscribe right now, and I'm going to see you in the next video.